The worst place you can find yourself with a prospect is in the twilight zone of buddy syndrome. It's confusing, it's frustrating, and as a sales rep and a business owner, it can leave you broke. Keep watching and I'll explain, and hopefully you're not making this mistake. Hi, Christine Harrington here, the Savvy Sales Lady, your personal YouTube sales coach. When you're dating and you meet the person of your dreams, what's the worst thing you could possibly hear?
Let's be friends.
Oh, heartbreaking, isn't it? In business, I see the same thing happen all the time, and it happened to me too. Sales reps and business owners say things that puts them in the let's be friends category, and they don't even know they're doing it. Here are clues to determine if the prospect has put you into the friend category and you're now sitting in buddy syndrome. Have you hit it off with a prospect, found common ground, felt like there was rapport, but when it was time to buy, they've gone underground? They're not taking your phone calls and they've stopped responding to your emails? Have you ever courted the prospect by taking him to dinner, to a ball game, perhaps giving theater tickets to he and his wife? And when it's time to ask for the sale, they seem irritated or even worse, aloof? How about this? The prospect is engaging. You feel great about the way this business relationship is moving forward. The prospect is asking you questions about business trends, about the competition, and then you go to close the sale and he says,
"Oh, I'm only picking your brain."
yeah. If any of these scenarios sound familiar, you're in buddy syndrome, and the prospect only sees you as a buddy and nothing else. You're just a free dinner and a resource for the prospect. So now that you're in it, how do you get out of it? Or better yet, how do you avoid it for the next prospect? Some sales reps and business owners make the mistake of being real, literally. They share too much of themselves in order to align with the prospect. In other words, instead of treating them like a business prospect, they begin to treat them like a friend, like a buddy. Why? Because we've all been taught that people would rather do business with their friends than with a professional. And that's right. But there's a fine line between a friendly business relationship and a personal friendship. And if you find yourself in buddy syndrome, you've crossed that line. So the prospect sees you as a friend and doesn't take you seriously. Let me expand this even further. In your personal life, who's the hardest people to sell to? Your family and friends. Why? Because they see you as a family and as a friend and not as a business professional. Same thing with your prospect. If you've crossed over from that friendly business relationship to a personal friendship, it's going to be very hard to change it back. Now, in the next video, I'm going to go into detail how to straddle that fine line between a friendly business relationship and a personal friendship. There are some things that you can do and say to make sure you don't cross that line. It's your turn now. Has the buddy syndrome ever happened to you? Would you please share it with the community and put it in the comments below? And if you found this video of value, would you pass it on to 2 or 3 of your friends? And if you're new to my YouTube channel, I want to invite you to hit that subscribe button. And remember, sales is a journey. It's not a quick trip around the block. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.